Good afternoon. Standard 10th subject English. Lesson number 1.2 on page number 8. An encounter of a special kind. At first I read the lesson. So listen carefully. My father was a medical professional working for a private company in Raniganj in West Bengal. The officer of the company were housed in individual bungalows inside a large campus. Our house was in a corner of the campus. The officers' club was adjacent to the boundary wall of our garden. The compound was luxurious with green grass, colorful flowers, and a host of tall and majestic trees. The seasonal vegetables in the kitchen gardens of the household and the magnificent trees constantly attracted squirrels and many other species of birds. A group of langurs had even made their den in an ashwatha tree nearby. They had all become a part and parcel of our existence and daily life. A small incident on a Saturday afternoon left a profound effect on me and unfolded before my eyes a whole new dimension to the wonders of God's creation. It was a few days into a puja vacation, just like for any other child. The holidays provided an opportunity for me to become engrossed in various magazines and storybooks published specially for children in the festive season. After a hearty lunch, my parents and my younger sisters lay down for an afternoon nap, and I settled down with a storybook. The quiet afternoon presented the perfect backdrop for reading an adventure story. The silence was occasionally broken by the sound of my family snoring, the intermittent chirping of house sparrows, the harsh calls of crow, the shrill call of a kite flying high above the ground. Minutes ticked by. I became deeply absorbed in the book. So this is the passage. This is the part of the passage. So listen carefully. My father, a medical professional working for a private company in Raniganj in West Bengal, and there is the ground. Their officers of the company were housed individually bungalows inside a large campus. And so the house was in a corner of the campus. There is the officer club near it. And so there is a boundary wall of garden there. And the compound was very luxurious. There were green grass, colorful flowers, and a host of tall and majestic trees there. And the seasonal vegetables in the kitchen gardens of the household and magnificent trees constantly attracted some corals, some other animals, and many species of birds, and a group of langurs had even made their den in Ashwatha tree nearby. And so all they had all become a part and parcel of our existence and daily life. So all this scene was there on daily life. And so a small incident on Saturday afternoon left a profound effect on the writer and revealed before my eyes the a new factor to the wonders of God's creation. So it was the puja vacation. It was a few days into the puja vacation, and just for any other child, I have holiday, and holiday provided an opportunity for me to become engrossed in various magazines, some storybooks published especially for the children in the festive season. And so After sufficient and wholesome lunch, my parents and my younger sisters lay down for an afternoon nap, and I settled down with a story books. Means I read the story books. The quiet afternoon present the perfect backdrop for reading an adventure story, and the writer was reading adventure stories there, and the silence was occasionally broken by the sound of family snoring and the frequent chirping of house sparrows and other birds, the harsh cawing of a crow, or the shrill call of a kite flying high above the ground. Means there are other birds there, and so minutes ticked by, and I become deeply absorbed in the book. Means I don't listen any other thing. I am very interested in reading story book. So this is the passage of this part. Today we stop here.